Good morning, guys. Today is day 15 of our 21-day RV trip around the western side of the United States, and I'm super pumped up to be in Oregon because it is one of my 7 states left to visit, and we're here exploring the coast. And so far this place has been unbelievably beautiful. It has this mystical feeling all up and down the coast, mixed with the fog, the waves crashing and everything. And so by the end of this trip through Oregon, we're gonna have checked out Crater Lake, Devil's Punch Box, and a few other stops along the way. So let's go ahead and check it out. Alright guys, we just got down here into the Devil's Punchbowl, and as you can see, it is pretty intimidating behind me right now. Yeah, they're messing with me right now because around 3 p.m. the tide gets too high to even be down here. So when we asked for directions on how to get down here, the guy even warned us. And that's why I have a little bit of adrenaline pumping right now, because at any given moment this thing's gonna completely fill up with water. But try and get here before 3. I don't know if that changes depending on the time of year, but right now we're here in June and it is a great time to come and explore this place. It is a really mystical and otherworldly feel. You have these like insanely foggy mountains, you have waves crashing, you just have this whole Oregon coast experience. So definitely come check this place out. We're gonna head out before the tide gets too high.
If they're hard to pull off, you can eat them. If they're easy, no good.
If they're easy, they're already gone bad. So
this was hard to pull off.
That's some insider information if we want to get some dinner tonight.
Clams, tacos, clams, tacos.
Clam tacos.
Hello.
Alright guys, and that wraps up our time here at the Devil's Punchbowl. Like I said, you need to spend some time here because it is so beautiful. It's really unique compared to all the other places we've been so far on the road trip. So far, from like canyons to mountains to this mystical type of landscapes and things like that that are just really just so out of this world. I feel like I've said that a lot on this trip, but there's just a lot of land formations that I haven't been exposed to, and I think what makes this so unique is while the tide is down right now, you can kind of see what it's like underwater, but the tide's going to be coming very soon, so that's why we're getting out of here. All right, back to the RV, and then we got a couple hour cruise till we get to Crater Lake. We're going to be spending the night there, so we'll see you once we get there. Changed clothes and changed locations. We just got here to Salt Creek Falls on our way to Crater Lake. We're about 1 hour out and we decided let's make a quick stop. So here we are about to go check out a beautiful waterfall. We'll see you there. 286 feet of beauty. A quick stop that we came across just by driving past it, and we see the second largest waterfall in Oregon. So pretty pumped up to see it, but back on the road to Crater Lake. All right, after a long drive, we just made it up to Crater Lake just in time, probably for the last 20 minutes. No, probably the last 5 minutes until the sun sets, and it is absolutely stunning. It is also freezing. I'm in shorts right now. I did not know there was gonna be snow on the ground here, but either way, I am so pumped up to be here. Wow. Let's go check this place out. We just picked up another friend. We got another person for the travel cult, my guy Ian.
The boy Notorious Ian, checking him out in the Pacific Northwest.
Check him out. We're here. Oh my God, the reveal for Crater Lake. Let's go.
Time lapse of the clouds moving in.
Oh my God!
Guys, Crater Lake does not disappoint. We're at the deepest lake in the United States. It's really hard to believe. Bummer is we're here during the pandemic, so most of it's closed, but we're gonna explore as much as we can tomorrow. So good night, we'll see you in the AM. Good morning, guys. We are starting our day where Tommy is making us some dankadillas, so what better way to start, get some energy in. And then we're gonna take a walk to the back of the RV where we have DJ Exotica getting us hyped up for a first thing in the morning set. So we're gonna vibe out for a little bit and then we're gonna head on out to Crater Lake.
Tommy, give it to me, bro. Dankos, bro.
I shut my eyes, trying not to speak, pretend that I'm dreaming. I smell your breath, not listening, but I still hear you screaming. Going under. One step away till you hear what I'm saying. Sounds like thunder. And the clouds are closing in. You see, I know this, but the last days in real life I've noticed. Losing focus, breaking up from our life as we know it. If someone had told me that I will take off and find something greener, greener than gold.
Alright guys, and we made it to our main spot, which is here on Crater Lake. This place is even more stunning than it was when we showed it to you last night because it is a blue sky, clear day, and the water is so still. This trail that we're on actually is about 4 miles round trip, and there's a bunch of different viewpoints, of course, because you're walking right along the rim of Crater Lake, and there's a few different points where you can stop and get some cool facts about the place. One thing I thought that was really cool was only 7,700 years ago, this volcano erupted, and it caused the collapse, which turned it into this crater lake. So it's honestly insane to see this, and it's also an interesting fact that this lake doesn't freeze because it is so deep. It's just around, like just over 2,000 feet or just around the 2,000 feet. So we just got to a little stopping point right here. Cal, you want to tell us about Crater Lake a little bit?
Yeah, man, I'd love to. So as you can see,
Not only does this have beautiful views along with natural, very distinct blue colors of the lake, but I did get a chance to speak with some locals around the area. They said that depending on where you go, because this is the deepest lake in the US, depending on where you go on the lake, that it varies in temperature. The rocks will actually heat up the water, therefore when you do jump in, it's a very manageable temp. And you don't feel too cold, not too nipply, and you can jam out and vibe out and enjoy what the lake has to offer.
All right, there we go.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Heard it here first.
All right, guys, we just arrived to the trailhead here at Garfield Peak Trail. Sadly though, with COVID going on, we can only actually do 2/3 of the hike. So we're gonna go up as far as we can, show you as much as we can when we're walking up there. Unfortunately, we won't be able to go all the way to the peak, but let's head on up and see what we can see. Alright guys, we just made it up to the highest point that we're going to hike to here on the Garfield Trail. The views are sick though, I must say. You can see each part of the whole Crater Lake from different angles, which really makes it that much more beautiful. Like you can just see much further out. I can't believe that all the way on the other side is 4 or 5 miles away, depending on which side. So it actually looks much, much closer. You know, I play some games with you sometimes, so pretty sweet. But that's pretty much it, guys. Definitely come down here and check out Crater Lake. It's a beautiful spot. Keep in mind, we're gonna have a lot more videos coming like this.
And speaking of the next video, we are going to be taking you guys to Yosemite National Park and show you a few different amazing trails. This ended up being my favorite national park.
So make sure to hit that subscribe button, and if you've liked this video, also give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys in the next national park.